some reason.
I didn't like the air that was in the yellow and Steve Trout with the Rufinock boys, Craig and Brad Rufinock, the other officials here tonight at the Palace. How often do you get a couple of state football champions going to go at it? It looks like Van Wert's going to stand up for a while until they score.
Absolutely, and we're talking about the adults and everybody. Right now, the tip will be controlled by the Coldwater Cavaliers. Carson Molenkamp will take it down. He'll give it to Miles Blassinger, and the senior will bring it up court. Dribbles between the circles, goes right wing over to Molenkamp. Empty pass down low. That'll be scored by Owen Treese. Treese averaging about 20 a basketball game. Brings in the front court. Good bounce pass down low. With the ball is Nathan Jackson. Jackson gives the ball off to Aiden Pratt. Pratt will give the ball off to Ethan Brown. Brown had 15 last night in that setback to Shawnee, 72-46. Where the basketball now is Garrett Gunner. Gunner gives the ball off to Nathan Brown. Brown will give it off eventually to Aiden Pratt. Pratt will give the ball eventually Owen Treese. Top the circle, right elbow. Treese will stop. He'll pop off the flash and scores. Owen Treese. Remember, he had a scoring game this year against Columbus Grove.
Yeah, matchup for Van Wert. Cougar fans will get a sit down 30 seconds into the game. Owen Treese first basket comes in, average right around 20 a game.
2-0. Right now, Miles Blassing game. Ethan Post in the far right corner. Carson Molenkamp. Good catch by Jeffrey. And we're tied at 2-2.
And we're going to try and get out in transition a little bit tonight. Also a team that is traditionally known for a lot of half-court sets.
Right now, good entry pass goes down low to Treese. Treese is going to take the hole, and he'll score. He gives Owen Treese 2 buckets and it's 4-2 Van Wert.
Yeah, matchup problem. He's even looking to post up a little bit inside there. The quarterback very strong and athletic.
Yeah, listed at 5'11", but a lot thicker than 5'11" normally is. And very agile for a 5'11" thick guy. Right now, Miles Blassing with the basketball. Treese will defend him. Ethan Post out in the circle, now inside yard. Bounce pass to Jeffrey Meyer over on the right baseline. Meyer skips it out to Miles Blassingame. Blassingame had the fouling. Blassingame will hold it left hand. From a big game last night at 15. And a win over Versailles, 53-50. And now a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Maybe the biggest part of that is the foul on Owen Treese.
The matchup right there, the two quarterbacks, Blassingame and Treese going at it. He said 15 last time. Miles Blassingame ties this season high.
Blassingame at the charity step. I was going to check his eye from last year. To peek at his numbers, he had 18 in a 92-55 setback to Shawnee. He'll finish the old-fashioned three-point play and Coldwater for the first time tonight, a 5-4 leader. Ethan Brown, excuse me. Bounce pass over to Gunner. That's Garrett Gunner. Now in the lane, no good that time by Aiden Pratt. That's a rebound for Jesse Meyer. He'll give to Miles Blassingame. 6 minutes left here in Period 1. A 5-4 Coldwater lead. Jesse Meyer out between the circles. Ball not loose. Picked up by Owen Treese. He's going to beat everybody down court. It's laid off the glass and scores. Cougar point. And they're ahead 6-5.
Points off turnovers right there. Owen Treese, a guy that really can fill it up. Just 7 last night, though, in that loss to Shawnee.
Kevin Fisher with the basketball. The junior gets the start tonight with a couple guys down. There's Miles Blassingame. There's a three from the right wing. No good. Rebound picked up off the turf. That's done by Aiden Pratt. In the front court. Treese for 3. That one's going to be short. Rebound and step back is good. That time by Aiden Pratt. Up and down. Had 12 last night. And it's now 8-5 against Cougars.
That's a great hustle by the 6'4 sophomore. Aiden Pratt got the defensive rebound, outlet, hustle down the floor for the offensive stick back.
And now Kevin Fisher into the front court at the 10-foot line, right wing to Ethan Post into the far right corner. Carson Molenkamp. He'll stop and pop. 15-footer, no good. Backside rebound. Owen Treese and the Cougars a chance to add on to an 8-5 lead. Into the front court. Brown for 3 off the back of the iron distance. And Kevin Fisher with a Cav rebound. Fisher into the front court. He'll dribble out between the circles. He'll fire up 3. That one's no good. Rebound by the 4 and scramble. Will be Garrett Gunner coming up with it. Gunner will bring it up court himself. Between the circles out to Nathan Jackson. Now in the left corner, Ethan Brown. Top the circle. It's Aiden Pratt. Pratt will get the ball off. And now a good, appears to be a good block, but I think Fisher from the front side is going to pick up the foul. The Trout will say just that. 4-1 Kevin Fisher. First foul of the basketball game will belong to Coldwater. Coldwater Kevin Fisher, one on each side now. And head of the charity stripe shoot a couple times will be Garrett Gunner.
Been a big rivalry over the years. 64th meeting all time between the Cavaliers and Cougars. And about as even as you can get. A 32-31 advantage for Van Wert. And Cavaliers got him last year, but of late it's been a lot in the favor of Van Wert.
Now Van Wert won 10 out of the last 17. And now the second opportunity is good by Gunner. Back-to-back previous for the 6-foot shot. Well, he's got 2 points. And it's a double up right now for Van Wert, 10-5. Cougars 1-9 on the campaign. Coldwater 7-7. Meyer gives the ball over to Miles Blassingame will go to the right side. Meyer got 4. That's his average.
Nice look there by Miles Blatch. Gave the assist. Little transition offense for the Cavaliers.
And now Ethan Brown with the basketball down on the left baseline. Dribbles out to the wing. Out in the middle of the basketball court. Garrett Gunner with it. Gunner goes right wing. Aiden Pratt. Pratt looking down low against Fisher. Now we'll give it back to Ethan Brown. Brown now in the paint area at the foul line. Eventually gives the ball back to Gunner. Gunner out near that 10-foot line. 3:58 left here in period one. A 10-7 Cougar advantage. Now with the basketball on the left wing is Ethan Brown again. He'll go between the circles to Nathan Jackson. Right wing is Garrett Gunner again. Good Cav defense. There's Owen Crease from the right elbow. Gunner again. Owen Crease has got it. And it's 12-7 advantage Cougars.
A lot of movement off the ball. They're using single screens all over the place for Owen Crease. Will pull up jumper right there from 17.
And now Kevin Fisher's going to be fouled, I believe, by Garrett Gunner. I thought did they call foul?
I think they pointed at him saying it was off of you. That was off of number 10 for Van Wert. Corner keeps the ball on the sideline out of bounds. Tyler Sweeterman into the game for the first time.
Sweeterman, who had 17 last year in these two teams played. He will replace Miles last in game. Also a substitution for the Van Wert Cougars. Connor Pratt, a junior, comes into the game. Entry pass will go into Tyler Sweeterman. He'll give it back to Carson Molenkamp. 3.5 minutes left here in period one. 12-7 advantage Van Wert. With it, Ethan Post. Post will kick the ball back to Fisher. Fisher inside the arc over on the left side. Benson gives it back to Ethan Post. Post top of the circle to Carson Molenkamp. 3:15 left here in the period. 12-7 advantage Van Wert. And Ethan Post three from the left. And the Jackson now just a pair 12-10.
He had a bunch of them last night. The Cavaliers leading shooter from behind arc.
And now with the basketball, Pratt again. That's Connor Pratt into the game. Eventually gives the ball off to Gunner, off the glass, and scores. Garrett Gunner, who's got 4 in the first quarter, makes it 14-10.
Both these teams average right around 46 per game, but a pretty high offensive quarter here so far in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, Van Wert 46.6, give up about 58 per game, while Coldwater 46.1, give up almost 48 as well. And now with the basketball, Kevin Fisher. Fisher will go top the circle to Ethan Post. Post goes left wing. Jesse Meyer with it. Meyer down to the deep left corner. Kevin Fisher for three.
Spotted Ethan Post stretching the floor out there for the Cavaliers. A couple 3-balls.
And now Owen Crease with his 8 points of the basketball. He'll go left wing over to Connor Pratt. Got a foul away from the ball, I believe. 4-1. Kevin Fisher will pick up the personal foul. That's 2 on him. My numbers are correct, and they are correct. And now substitution in the game for the Coldwater Cavaliers will be Reese Mesher, who played some JV ball as well tonight.
Yeah, Mesher off the bench again. No McKibben, no Jay Molenkamp. So the Cavaliers with some different substitution rotation patterns.
Right now, inbound pass goes out to Aiden Pratt. Pratt will give the ball to Owen Crease. Little jumper from the right baseline. Nothing but net. Good looking shot. Crease double digits. He's got 10. 16-13 as we approach our first 2-minute warning.
You can see the signs of why he's a 1,000-point scorer for Van Wert High School.
And maybe why he had 44 points this year. There's the steal by Connor Pratt. Connor Pratt will give the ball on to Garrett Gunner. Gunner will bring it up into the front court. Out of defense there by Carson Molenkamp. Gunner to the hole. He will carry strike. As Molenkamp will pick up the personal foul. For Carson Molenkamp, that'll be his first. Cavaliers have now committed 3 with 1:49 left here in the period. And it's a 16-13 Cougar advantage.
Western Buckeye again. They match up once again. And 25 of these coming into the night. Max with 13 wins. WBL as well.
Great matchup every season. There's a foul shot by Garrett Gunner. Is all net. He now has 5. Crease has got 10. Add 2 for Aiden Pratt. They got a 17-13 lead. Jesse Meyer leading away with Coldwater with 4-3 each for blasting game in first. And Fisher. Gunner's second opportunity to lead this man. That's all net again. Garrett Gunner's got 6. That'll make the score 18-13. It's Johnny Bench lead right now for the Van Wert Cougars.
Hard to believe we're on all these games for the Western Buckeye League and the MAC and all these teams playing tonight. This is the only, to my knowledge, crossover game tonight between the two conferences.
Jesse Meyer goes left wing over to Miles Blasting game. Treese will defend him. Now top of the circle, Reese Mesher. Mesher works there against Garrett Gunner. Right wing with the ball at the present time is Ethan Dillard. He just checked in as well. And now back into Mesher's hand. He'll give it. I thought he was going to go to Jesse Meyer. Instead, he'll work there against Garrett Gunner into the paint area. Now Tyler Sweetman's going to take it to the hole. Has it partially blocked, and it's all foul. That foul will be on Ty Jackson, who just checked in recently. So Jackson will pick up his first foul. Van Wert second. 1:15 left to the first quarter break. 18-13 Cougars. Tyler Sweetman I should say had 17 last in these two teams played.
Tyler Sweetman in double figures for the Cavaliers. 4 times this year. Season high 18 back in that win early in the year over Elida.
Foul shot's going to be short, and the deficit remains at 5 with a minute 15 left here in the quarter. JV contest the one by Van Wert, and they put up a 60 spot in the JV game and won 60-51. Freeman's second foul shot also short. This rebound will be corralled by Ty Jackson. He'll give it to Owen Treese. Treese will bring it in the front court, gives it back to Ty Jackson. Garrett Gunner now on the left wing. He'll work there against Ethan Dillon. Out in the center circle with 60 seconds left here in the quarter. Garrett Gunner still in that center circle. Goes right wing over to Jackson. There's now Owen Treese at the right elbow. Miles Blassingame defends him, and a good matchup between a couple good athletes there. And now it's Ty Jackson down low with the left hand. No good. Long rebound. It's going to be chased down by Garrett Gunner. He'll save it into Owen Treese. He'll fire a three. He's got a shot from every angle tonight. He's got 13. And it's 21-13 advantage Van Wert.
That was a little fadeaway from about 22 right in front of the Cavalier bench.
And now give the ball back to the Coldwater Cavaliers. Miles Blassingame with 26 seconds left. Over to Tyler Freeman. Right wing is Reese Messer. Now we got a foul away from the ball. Somebody trying to keep Jesse Meyer out of the paint area. They will say 1-5 Aiden Pratt. He'll become the third Cougar with a single foul. So 3 team fouls against both squads. Substitutions, Coldwater, Carson, Molenkamp. Ethan Post back in. They'll join Reese Messer, Tyler Friedman, and the trigger man, Miles Blassingame. Back in for Van Wert will be 2-0 Nathan Jackson, the 5'10 junior. Blassingame, a little box center, needs his own bucket. We'll give it out to Carson Molenkamp. Over to Tyler Friedman with 19 seconds. Cavs trailing by 8, 21-13. Ethan Post, Tyler Freeman, top the circle. Now inside the paint. Loses control. That's a turnover against Coldwater. Good defense that time. Good help defense by the Cougars. But now the Cougars with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Probably a chance to get the last shot.
4 turnovers in this first quarter for the Cavaliers. No Van Wert turnovers. And yes, a chance with 10 seconds to get a quick set here.
Garrett Gunner will bring it up into the front court.
I want to look for number 5.
Top of the circle. It's Carson Pratt. Now Owen Treese. A 3 from the left corner. No good. And that will end the quarter. That would look like that may head in as well. You played a minute here from Coldwater. It's Van Wert 21. Coldwater 13. On your sports leader, WCSM.
People avoid medical care for many reasons, but avoiding annual checkups, preventative screenings, and even avoiding treatment for minor illnesses and injuries can lead to further complications and an overall decline in health. Whether you're looking to maintain wellness or regain health, and even when you're not sure where to begin, Mercer Health is committed to help you on your journey to your healthiest life. To learn more about Mercer Health's full continuum of healthcare services, visit mercer-health.com.
Support your local community by shopping at Ray's Refrigeration, your local hometown Whirlpool home appliance dealer since 1946. Built with American pride, designed, engineered, and assembled in the USA, Whirlpool has the lineup to make household chores easier. Don't waste your time. Whirlpool appliances will make life a breeze. Rays know how to make everyday chores easy. Buy local and support your community. Come to Ray's Refrigeration, north edge of Coldwater since 1946.
21-13 advantage Van Wert. Owen Treese 13. Garrett Gunner 6 and 2 for Aiden Pratt. The Cavaliers being led by Jesse Meyer. He's got 4 3 for Miles Blassingame. Ethan Post and Kevin Fisher.
Quite the shooting quarter there for the Van Wert Cougars. Again, just 1-9 on the season, but shot 62% from the floor in the first quarter, 8 of 13.
Ethan Brown with the basketball. He'll give the ball off to Nathan Jackson. They'll look for Owen Treese in that far right corner. He'll fire a 3. Again, Owen Treese. 16 points for the 5'11 senior, averaging about 20.3 a game. And it's now 24-13 Cougars.
It's those quick hit sets to get him a look and get him some separation, and he doesn't need much time. That's a big gun again there from about 23 feet.
Right now, Blassingame with the basketball on the left wing for the Cavs. He goes top of the circle to Kevin Fisher. Fisher going to fire a long 3 off the iron. No good. It's rebound Ethan Brown of Van Wert. Brown will give the actually Brown will pick it up in the front court himself. He'll go coast to coast and end up on the turf, and that'll go out of bounds. And maybe Ethan Brown got going a little bit faster than he wanted to there.
Yeah, well, Splitting got tripped up a little bit in there. Ends up being the Van Wert first turnover of this ballgame.
In substitution have created, we got a couple new guys in there. Trey Loddick, a 5'10 junior in the game right now, guarding Kevin Fisher. Over on the right wing is Carson Molenkamp. Molenkamp top of the circle to Fisher. Loddick between him and the bucket. Now Blassingame on the left wing. 7 minutes left for the halftime break. 24-13 advantage Van Wert. Top of the circle, Molenkamp. There's a 3 on the rim, no good. Averaging 7.2 a game. That's 32 pointers. Cuts the deficit to it 24-15.
Got up and elevated.
There's a good-looking pass from Freeze, but a good defensive play by Tyler Freeman as he defended Ty Jackson, and now Kevin Fisher and the Cavs back on offense. Fisher into the front court, goes right wing to Blasingame. Blasingame going to take it to the hole, and got a lot of traffic there. I think that's going to be on 1-2 Ty Jackson. We'll check and see, and it will be on Jackson. That will be his second foul. 14 fouls against Van Wert, 3 against Coldwater. That was 6.5 minutes, actually 6:32 left for a halftime break. Miles Blasingame coming off his top game offensively last night with 15. Actually matched a 15-point game against Coldwater. Will make the first of a pair, and it's 24-16.
Cavaliers now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Both hits here from Miles Blasingame. Van Wert perfect 4 for 4 from the line in the first quarter.
Blasingame second opportunity is up, and that one is also good. Blasingame with 5, the Cavs within 7, 24-17. Inbound pass goes to Aiden Pratt. He'll give the ball back off to Nathan Jackson. Jackson over to Ethan Brown, back to Jackson as the Cavs play a little half-court trap here. And now into the front court, they'll go to Owen Green for left corner. That's going to be short. Blasingame will grab the rebound. Into the front court to Freeman. This ball's going to be picked up by the Cougars. Into the front court, Trey Loddick. Eventually the Trees. He's going to take it all the way to the hole. So Owen Green comes up a little bit. He's got 18 points. And it's 26-17, and now it's 26-20.
He ain't going to be afraid to let him fly. Kevin Fisher from deep for a second 3 ball tonight.
Owen Treese got a little hitch in his giddy-up over here, though. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Ethan Brown with the basketball. He'll go between the circles to Nathan Jackson. Far right corner, Loddick has it. Loddick will give it back to Jackson. Against the Cavalier zone right now. There's Loddick in the corner to Jackson. Now Ethan Brown, left wing, 3. Count that one, Ethan Brown. His first point for the night, a 3 ball. 20 advantage to Van Wert.
Coach Loddick was just kept leading to his guys just to rotate the basketball and get a reversal on 1 quick time, and it's an open shot.
The Sweetman skip past the Blasingame. He'll take it the hole, and he'll be fouled on his way there. Ethan Brown got there a little bit late on help defense. That'll be his first foul. Van Wert's now committed 5. And Miles Blasingame is making a partial living at the charity stripe right now. Head the line, shoots 2 times.
Alan Treese is getting a sub. He's going straight down to the trainer. He kind of rolled an ankle up a little bit, still kind of gimping around, but he might need a tape down there, and he'll be right back in the action.
Blasingame will make the first of a pair. He now has a half a dozen to match Kevin Fisher for Team Ionis. It was 5-12 left in halftime break. Coldwater trailing 29-21. Both these teams average 46 a game. At this pace, though, we will get there tonight.
21-point first quarter for the Van Wert Cougars is a good start for them.
Second one is no good that time, and the rebound to Aiden Pratt. That'll bring it up in the front court. He'll go to Loddick in that far right corner. Kicks the ball eventually off to Garrett Gunner. Gunner with 6 points himself back in that first quarter. Now Ethan Brown. Good pass down low, and I think Blasingame's going to foul Aiden Pratt. That's a good look from Brown to Pratt, and it will be on 2-0. For Blasingame, that'll be his first foul. 14 fouls now against Coldwater. And Aiden Pratt, a 6'4" sophomore, had 12 last night. That loss to Shawnee, looking for his 3rd point tonight.
And Van Wert, he said just 1 win on 10 tries this year, but just been an outstanding schedule as they played. You have the slow start because of the football run. Their lone win was back a couple weeks ago, last Saturday, at home against Bryan. 55-45, 322 Browns, 17 in that win.
First foul shot no good, by the way, by Aiden Pratt. Advantage remains 29-21. Second shot no good, and Loddick with the rebound. Kicks the ball back to Nathan Jackson. Jackson gives it to Nathan. Ethan Brown. Ethan Brown, right wing. 3. Got it. Brown shot 3. Got 6. 32-21 Van Wert.
Van Wert also had those 3 balls. 4 of 8 from behind the arc here in the first quarter and a half.
And now in the far left corner, Fisher. Fisher gives the ball off to Sweeterman. Sweeterman between the circles of Miles Blasingame. Blasingame looking for some cutters. Goes left wing. That's Ethan Post with it. Down low to Tyler Sweeterman. Sweeterman going to back his way in. Kick it back to Blasingame for 3. Caught the circle. No good. And we got a scramble for the rebound off of Coldwater. That'll stop the clock, and now it's Jesse Meyer to come back in. Let's set the Cav lineup. Jesse Meyer will join Carson Mullington, Miles Blasingame, Kevin Fisher, and also Ethan Post out there. They will defend the likes of Garrett Gunner in the backcourt. They'll bring it up court with Aiden Pratt. Also on the court, Ethan Brown, Trey Loddick, and in this far left corner is Nathan Jackson. Again, a half-court trap by the Cavs right now. There's Loddick in that far right corner. He's in a whole lot of trouble, and that will lead to a Cougar timeout. 4:07 left here in the first half. 32-21 Van Wert in Coldwater. On your sports unit, WCSM.
Who says your office phone has to be at a desk or even a phone at all? With one Wabash's hosted business phone service, you can use all of the features from your phone on your desk with almost any internet-connected device, whether you're at work, at home, or on the move. Having the ability of your team to work from anywhere is just one way Wabash's hosted business phone service can boost your company's productivity. Call Wabash for a demo at 419-942-1111 and learn more at wabash.com.
Approaching the midway point here of our second quarter, 32-21, Van Wert the advantage. We talked, Toby, both teams average 46 a game, and at this pace, they will go well over that pace tonight.
Owen Treese back to the bench. I've not subbed him in here, so trying to find out what the deal is with his foot. It looks like down there, and 18 points already for Treese, but he's got a ways to go to get this career high.
Yeah, 44 earlier this year, and he double overtime loss to a very good Columbus Grove team. He went over 1,000 points for his career that night as well. There's the ball knocked off of the Cougars. That one off Garrett Gunner, and now Owen Treese. We certainly like to see good athletes come in. Coldwater would probably like to see him play next week, but with his 18 points. But he appears to have all that giddy-up back.
3:58 to go here in the first half. Cavaliers with the basketball, trail by 11, 32-21.
Miles Blasting in for the Cavs. He'll go right corner to Kevin Fisher. Fisher with 2 3-balls tonight as he gets the start. There's Jesse Meyer with it. Got a couple buckets as well. Now Carson Molenkamp. A lot of pitch and catch outside the arc right now. Now Molenkamp up to the foul line. Kicks the ball back to Ethan Post. He'll go back to Fisher on that left wing. Fisher thought about a three. He'll fire a long-range three. That one is going to go over the backboard. One rim and over the backboard. Only Fisher, I think we've seen him play enough at the JV level and the varsity level. Got a shooter mentality. Got a couple threes tonight. He'll keep firing them.
Team defensive rebound for Van Wert. Will get the basketball again. They lead with double digits here, looking for their second win of the season.
Garrett Gunner will bring it up in the front court. Ethan Brown gives the ball back in the far right corner to Jackson. Bounce pass down low. The pass is good for Aiden Pratt. He's got a bucket in quarter for 4. And it's 34-21. Van Wert in the lead. Now Fisher with the basketball again. Kevin Fisher, the junior, kicked the ball top the circle to Carson Molenkamp. Molenkamp left elbow back to Kevin Fisher. Fisher down low to Ethan Post. Post kicks the ball back. There's a Molenkamp. Well, the Molenkamp over the he's okay to 34-24.
Yeah, when he landed, he kind of went to turn back to go play defense. Something did not look right. Carson Molenkamp trying to deal with it. The Cavaliers 4 of 10 from 3 here in the first half.
Aiden Jackson with the basketball top the circle. Goes left wing over to Ethan Brown. Brown will give it to Garrett Gunner out near the midcourt stripe. 2.5 minutes left, so we take our half-time break. 34-24 advantage Van Wert. Getting 18 points right now from Owen Treese. Now the ball goes down low to Aiden Pratt. Pratt works against Jesse Meyer there. And now the ball kicked by Myers. They try to get the ball down to Owen Treese, who was trying to post up. Miles Blasting it. Now Molenkamp, they'll take a peek at him. He'll come this way. And Reese Messer will come back into the game. Cavalier timeout. We'll take a break with him. 2:20 left for halftime break. And we're up by 10 on your Sports Leader WCSL.
Did you hear about the wife who told her husband after a long day she had some good news and some bad news?
Well, let me hear the good news first.
The airbags worked. So if you want sound insurance working for you when you need it and some of the lowest rates with some of the best coverage, call or contact Land Insurance Agency. Land's Insurance Agency. Good Land Mutual Insurance.
Van Wert by 21-13 at the end of one. They now lead by 13, or by 10, I should say, 34-24. They're being led by Owen Treese, 18 points, a foul, and also a partial break, we'll say. Garrett Gunner and Ethan Brown with 60. Aiden Pratt has 4. The Cavaliers being led by Kevin Fisher and Miles Blasting. Both those guys with 6. 4 for Jesse Meyer, 3 each for Carson Molenkamp and Ethan Post.
Now, Owen Treese definitely going to be a factor in the game, but not moving as well as he did in the first quarter and a half. But comes back out of the huddle. And the Cavaliers use their first timeout of the ball game. There was a full timeout.
You talked about Treese being a 3-sport athlete, the quarterback of the year this year for the state champion Van Wert Cougars, and you're telling me his best work is the springtime.
Yep, he is a big-time pitcher as well. Fastball races up there close to the 90-mile-an-hour range, and just a tremendous 3-sport athlete you don't see much of anymore.
Garrett Gunner over to Ethan Brown. They play pitch and catch outside the arc. Now Brown will take it to hold his score. Ethan Brown. All he did was last night when they were knocked off by Shawnee, and he makes it a 12-point Van Wert lead, 36-24.
Meyer, Post, Messer, Fisher, and Blasting on the floor right now for the Cavaliers.
Right now Blasting with it between the circles. That's Miles Blasting. His brother Marshall also on the bench. Now Ethan Post on the right wing, extended right wing between the circles over to Reesmesser. Bounce pass over to Miles Glass, game on the left wing. And then the corner Fisher for three.
27, like last night, 3 threes for the junior, Kevin Fisher.
He's all in the first quarter. There's Owen Treese with it. He'll kick it over to Ethan Brown on the left wing. Now Brown inside the arc, gets close. Kicks it back to Treese. He'll fire a three from the top. It's dribble. No good. Long rebound was turned around by David Jackson. Jackson will take it to the hole. Can't finish. And the rebound, Kevin Fisher. Now the junior will bring it up court for his dad's team. He stands in the center circle. Minute 15 left here. So we take our halftime break. Coldwater within 9, 36-27. Now loose ball picked up by Reesmesser. He'll get the Ethan Post. Top the circle.
And it's 36-30, 6 for 12 from behind the arc right now, the first half of the Cavaliers, who suddenly trailed by 12, now back to 6.
And now Aiden Pratt with the ball between the circles. He'll go right wing over to Garrett Gunner. Gunner looking for some cutters. Looks down low to Jackson, not there. Now Gunner going to take it to the hole and fouled on his way there. Reesmesser will pick up the personal foul. That'll be his first. Coldwater's now committed 5 since we started the game. That matches Van Wert's 5. And they're going to say Gunner was in the act of shooting. So the 6-foot sophomore with 6 points all back in that first quarter. A chance to score his 7th point.
Van Wert gets their fair share of MAC opponents throughout the season as they're playing these Coldwater Cavaliers tonight. They've lost them very local already this year, 48-26. And still got to play St. John, St. Henry, and Parkway.
Yeah, Parkway game was rescheduled. They were supposed to play them January 19th. They'll now play them late. Actually, late in the season, February 16th. The San Henry game on the 6th. That'll be a Saturday night game right here in the Sports Center. And they take on St. John's February 7th. Gunner's second opportunity will be short. And that'll stop the clock at the 47-second mark. Cavaliers again trying to cut into a 7-point deficit, trailed by 13 at one time here in this half.
Be a good finish to the first half for the home team Cavaliers, able to finish here with a little momentum after a 12-point deficit just a couple possessions ago.
And we got a big birthday we are celebrating today, too. Mr. Matt Campbell runs the show over at New Bremen. He's celebrating his birthday. We want to wish him a happy birthday. He might be listening. Probably running the show over there tonight as the Cardinals entertaining Boston. And now back on the attack to the Van Wert Cougars. There's Garrett Gunner with it. He'll go between the circles to Treese. Treese now backs out against Fisher. Remember, Fisher plays with 9 points and 2 fouls. Now Garrett Gunner gets some instruction from Ben Waddick, the head coach, and he says, let's play for the last shot. We're up by 7. 15 seconds till we take our halftime break. And now just 12 seconds till we take that break. And now Garrett Gunner over on the right wing against Fisher with 7 seconds. This ball out to Pratt. Back to Treese. Open for 3. No good. Ball rebound. We have 2-quarter sequence out of high school. The Cougars 37, the Coldwater Cavaliers 30. On your Sports Leader, WBSM.
Girls, I've been thinking, since the area looks to us as the interior design experts, maybe we should have a call-in show and help everyone improve the look of their home.
But Mark, we already help hundreds of people a year by sharing our years of interior design experience.
That's true, but I have great names for the show, like On the Mark or Mark of Excellence.
You do realize that people come to us girls for the expert advice.
Visit the Girls Today at Inyard Flooring and Home Decorating for expert design and consultation. South edge of Coldwater on 118.
At Motor Trucking, they believe in family first. That's why they have quality health care, matched 401k plans, quality health insurance, and flexible hours. Motor Trucking has been in business since 1981. They must be doing something right. Drivers and mechanics, email your questions or resume to humanresources@motortrucking.com.
Van Wert in down to the Cougars lead 37-30. Cougars got out early and scored 21 first quarter points and led 21-13. Cavaliers win a close second quarter battle 17-16. And you add all that up, Van Wert 37 and Coldwater 30. So the Van Wert Cougars are being led by Owen Treat. Came into the weekend averaging 20.3 a basketball game. Had just 7 last night against Shawnee. Had a 44-point game this year. And looked like maybe he was on to another one tonight. Did bang up an ankle a little bit, but had 18 first half points. Ethan Brown, who had 15 last night against Shawnee, has 8 at the halftime break. Garrett Gunner with 7. And Aiden Pratt comes off a 12-point game last night. He's got 4 at the halftime break. Again, for the Cougars, 4 guys in the scoring column, led by their quarterback, Owen Treese, who's got 18. Ethan Brown with 8, Garrett Gunner with 7, and Aiden Pratt has 4. For the Coldwater Cavaliers, they're relieved They're being led by Kevin Fisher, who gets the start tonight. The 6-foot junior had 9 last night. That went over Versailles. He's got 9 at the halftime break on 3 3-pointers. 6 points for Miles Blasingame. Even post a couple of 3 balls, one in each quarter for 6. 4 points for Jesse Meyer. Carson Mullenkamp with 3 ball. And Tyler Sweetman a bucket for 2. In for Coldwater, Kevin Fisher leads the way. He's got 9. 6 each for Ethan Post and Miles Blasingame. 4 for Jesse Meyer. 3 for Carson Mullenkamp. And 2 for Tyler Sweetman. At halftime, Coldwater trailing 37-30 the JV game. Also on Van Wert's way. High scoring affair. Van Wert 60 and Coldwater 51. We'll take a break and Toby with some numbers. Your sports leader, WCSM.
I'm just a voiceover actor and don't know much about agriculture, but Shockman Lumber wanted me to talk to you about those buildings that you put moo cows in. Now, the Shockman Lumber people do know agriculture, and they've built lots of those moo cow buildings and buildings to hold those big wheeled machines that plant stuff in the dirt that grows, and buildings to store all those plant thingies in. Oh, yeah, if I ever actually get my hands dirty and wanted a barn thingy, I'd see the experts at Shockman Lumber. They're on that interweb at shockmanlumber.com. Do I get paid for this?
McDonald's invites you to sample their great $3 bundle. Select from 2 options for just $3. Choose either the 6-piece McNuggets with a small fry or McDonald's tasty double cheeseburger with small fry for just $3. The $3 bundle, still available at your locally owned and operated Montford Voorhees McDonald's restaurants.
Coldwater High School, Van Wert in town tonight, and they lead 37-30 over the host standing Cavaliers. And with the halftime numbers, Mr. Toby Seafring.
Well done shooting the basketball on both sides here in the first 2 quarters from the Palace. Van Wert again coming in at 1-9 on the season. We're 10 for 15 from 2. 4 of 10 from behind the arc, shot 56% from the floor, 14 of 25. The Florida Cavaliers an even 7-7 record on the campaign after a close win last night over Versailles. 4 of 7 from 2, 6 for 12 from 3-point field goal range. They were 10 of 19, also shot over 50% from the floor in the first half. Cavaliers 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Van Wert 5 for 8. Not many rebounds at all in the first half, but for the Cavaliers, just 6 rebounds. 1 on the offensive end. The Van Wert Cougars had 14 rebounds, 5 on the offensive glass. Turnovers also not much of a factor. The Cavaliers, after 4 in the first quarter, just 1 in the second for their 5 first-half turnovers, while the Van Wert Cougars had just 2 turnovers in the first half. And 37-30, Van Wert with the lead here at the halftime break.
Certainly a higher score again than we anticipated. Again, when you take a look at the numbers, or at least the numbers that we come up with, Coldwater averaging 46.1 a game, giving up 47.9, while Van Wert comes in averaging 46.5 a game, giving up about 58 a game. And we even saw kind of off the air, I think the first team that gets to about 45 tonight would win this basketball game. Maybe not so much of a 37-30 halftime ball game.
It's fun to watch Owen Treese get going for the Van Wert Cougars early on. The Cavaliers answer with some shots. Fisher with his fair share of 3 balls again tonight. Ethan Post knocked a few of them down. Good bounce by the Cavaliers, though. When he gave the report for the halftime scoring, Owen Treese leading everybody with 18. That was really about the first 10 minutes of the half.
Absolutely. Remember, banged up an ankle and sat out a few times, or a few minutes, I should say. Came back and actually didn't score after he banged up his ankle. We are at halftime here, 37-30. When we return, a quick glance at our upcoming schedule on your sports center, WCSM.
At Cooper Farms, we believe benefits are the way we take care of our team. Cooper Farms strives to support our team members' physical needs through ergonomic improvements, on-staff nurses, and on-site fitness rooms. We've partnered with Activate Healthcare to provide free doctor's visits and prescriptions for team members who are enrolled in Cooper Farms health insurance. To learn more, visit cooperfarms.com/join our team. Become a part of a company that cares for you. Cooper Farms, more than a workplace.
I'm Scott Steineman. We got an autonomous lawnmower last spring from Springer Altmo. A few of the many advantages to having an autonomous mower we found were, when we went on vacation, we did not have to ask anyone to mow, and we still came back to a beautiful, freshly mowed lawn. We had much more time as a family throughout the summer. I ended up getting more projects around the house done with the time I would have spent mowing the lawn, which my wife loved. Call Springer Altmo today at 419-405-7496 and start enjoying your free time now.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School again. Halftime here, 37-30 at Vanny Van Wert. Toby, you got a couple other scores as well.
Yeah, a couple other ones. We'll keep trying to dig a few up here on the 96.7 part of the dial tonight. It's Battle of the Forts for the Indians. The Fort Recovery lead Fort Laramie 29-21 at the halftime break. Down south, and Franklin at the halftime break leads Versailles. Franklin 37, Versailles 24. An interesting matchup there.
Franklin, again, we talked in the pregame, 10 games of winning streak is Franklin. I think they're either D1 or D2. I'd have to look that up, but the Wildcats, certainly the Tigers playing up there.
Yep, a couple other scores as well. We see New Knoxville after a win last night, leading Fort Jennings at halftime 24-17. Parkway trailing at the halftime break, so a very good Lincoln View team. Lancers 40, Panthers 29 at the break.
A lot of points there as well. Toby, just a reminder to people tomorrow, we will have the NFL playoffs here on the FM, or I should say Lake 100. The AFC game, obviously the first one, Tampa Bay takes on, or the NFC game first. Tampa Bay takes on Green Bay. The nightcap will be Buffalo at Kansas City. On paper, it looks to be two very good football games.
Yep, the interesting matchups again, and suddenly ending down to the stretch of the NFL season.
And then on Monday night, the Cavaliers, a hot Cavaliers team, knocked off Brooklyn twice this week. They'll take on the Lakers. They'll have their hands full when the Lakers come to town. Again, that's on 100.3 FM and AM 1350, 7 o'clock pregame, 8 o'clock tip-off time on Monday the 25th. Tuesday night, girls action in Knoxville. Rangers will travel to Fort Laramie, and probably be a whole lot of angry Redskins taking on a really good Ranger team.
Yep, Fort Laramie today at a 42-game winning streak snapped at the hands of the Bath Wildcats, 52-33, 55-33, a 22-point loss there. The Knoxville team, that's going to be no slouch as well.
Absolutely. Wednesday night, NBA action again on 100.3 FM and AM 1350. The Detroit Pistons in town to take on the Cavaliers. Thursday night, doubleheader as normal on AM 1350 and Lake 100.3. Before we come in, Indians travel here to take on the Lady Cavaliers. On the FM side of down 96.7. Henry will play host to the league-leading Minster Wildcats. Friday night on Lake 100.3 FM and AM 1350. All Bulldogs at the fieldhouse will be Defiance in town to take on Salina. On the FM side of down over at the Portside Fieldhouse, they'll entertain Nick Fisher's Cavaliers. And a report game from Minster, the two league leaders, Henry at Minster.
Talk about Minster. How about the basketball season going on over there right now? Everybody chasing them on both the boys and girls side of things. The Henry boys also right at the top. They have yet to take defeat in the boys side of things in the MAC.
And then on Saturday, girls action in the afternoon. Salina travels to New Bremen to take on the Cardinals. And then Saturday night, Fort Laramie goes to Maria Stein to take on Kirk Guttemiller Squires. That's on 100.3 FM and on 96.7 FM on Saturday night. The Center Redskins travel to the Fieldhouse to take on the Bulldogs.
Ready for second half action. Looks like the original starting five on the floor for Van Wert, a team that was 14 of 25 from the floor in the first half, while Coldwater 10 of 19 from the floor, 67 first half points.
That starting five includes Ethan Brown, Owen Treese, Garrett Gunner, Aiden Pratt, Nathan Jackson, and now the Cavaliers, Ray Cuttle, Carson Molenkamp, Miles Blasingame, Kevin Fisher, Ethan Post, and Jesse Meyer. As you haven't heard the name Zach McKibben, haven't heard the name Jay Molenkamp, both, I think, in concussion protocol, correct?
Yep.
Both in street clothes on the bench. So we're seeing some different characters out there for Nick Fisher's game.
Yep, there were actually three different guys in the starting lineup. Fisher, Carson Molenkamp, and Jesse Meyer, as they will also start the second half, as you mentioned.
Right now, Blasingame will bring it up in the front court. Owen Treese will pick him up at the three-point arc. He'll go right wing. He's been close, backed up by Fisher. He'll go the whole way. And he cuts the deficit for Coldwater from Johnny Beck, 37-32.
Nice little step for the Cavaliers to start the second half. Cavaliers will go back to the man-to-man defense.
Garrett Gunner out in the center circle. Gunner with 7 first half points. He's guiding traffic right now. He'll throw to the right wing. That's Nathan Jackson. Down low to Pratt. Pratt's going to have to get out of there. He'll kick the ball back to Jackson. He'll fire a three from the right wing. That's off the iron. No good. And Jesse Meyer that time battling Aiden Pratt will win that battle. And that'll be a Pratt foul in fact. So Pratt will become the second Cougar with 2. Ty Jackson also had 2 first half fouls. First foul of the second half, and with 7:23, Cavs can cut deeper into that deficit.
You can tell these two football powers both won state titles, and weight room no stranger to a lot of these guys, including Mr. Jesse Meyer.
There's a whole lot of guys put together out there on both sides. You're exactly right. There's Miles Blasingame against Owen Treese. He'll go left wing to Fisher. Kevin Fisher with 11 points tonight in the start. Now between the circles of Miles Blasingame. Blasingame goes left wing back to Fisher. Entry pass down to Meyer. He'll go to Cavs it is 3, 37-34.
out. Jesse Meyer right there. Strong move in a low post box. Drop step and finish.
Now Ethan Brown with the basketball. He'll kick the ball back to Nathan Jackson. Jackson bounced back out to Garrett Gunner. Gunner's been running the point tonight, 6-foot sophomore. Guarded by Carson Molenkamp out by that 10-foot line. Now they're going to back him off a little bit. Owen Treese in the far right corner. Treese with 18 first-half points. And now the ball knocked out of bounds by Carson Molenkamp. He stepped in the passing lane. That'll stop the clock at the 6:31 mark, and Steve Trout will inbound the ball right over the mid-court stripe on the other side.
Treese did get off to a hot start. We've mentioned a few times the Cavaliers have made the adjustment, and Blasting game has really been doing a good job on him of late.
Right now, there's Garrett Gunner. He'll go down low to Aiden Pratt. Pratt against Meyer to the hole off the glass and scores. Aiden Pratt. Nice strong move that time by the And now we got a steal by Owen Treese in the backcourt. Treese has now got to put the brakes on. Kicks the ball back to Pratt. Pratt in the paint area. Kicks the ball top of the circle to Ethan Brown. Garrett Gunner now top of the circle. Down to Brown. He'll kick it back to Gunner. Left wing. There's a free ball. The free ball, and all of a sudden the Cougars back up by 8. 42-34.
5 3-pointers now for Van Wert. 6 on the side for the Coldwater Cavaliers. Big shot right there for Van Wert.
A lot of threes raining on both sides. There's Carson Molenkamp with it. He'll work against Ethan Brown. Top of the circle, Kevin Fisher has it. There's a long three by Fisher off the iron. No good. Jesse Meyer the rebound, and he'll be tied up. He'll call a jump ball. He battled Nathan Jackson there. He was kind of the meat in the sandwich here. Had a couple of Cougars all around him. Alternate possession will give the ball back to the leading Cougars.
5:40 to go, third quarter. Van Wert 42, Coldwater 34.
Garrett Gunner brings it up into the front court. Man-to-man defense by the Cavs. We've seen a little bit of zone back in that first half, but mostly man. Now Ethan Brown top of the circle. Jackson down low to Pratt. Pratt against Meyer. Good battle there. And now Kevin Fisher going to pick up his third foul. Coming over to play some help defense. Ended up on the back of Aiden Pratt. So Kevin Fisher, their leading scorer tonight, now has 3 fouls. He'll have to head to the bench, and Tyler Sweeterman will come off the bench. Sweeterman averages 7.2 a game at 17 last year when the Cougars lost to Coldwater 66-48 up at the den there. Right now, Aiden Pratt at the foul line. He'll stop. He'll pop off the front of the iron. No good. That's the Carson Molenkamp rebound. 5:15 left here in the third period. Coldwater trailing 42-34. Now Molenkamp, right wing to Miles Blasting game. Owen Treese guards him. Meyer between the circles to Carson Molenkamp left wing. Now Ethan Post in the far left corner gives it into Blasting. Good move. Boston for the ball and Treese ahead of everybody. Owen Treese going to take it coast to coast and can't finish. And the rebound that time Jesse Meyer. Meyer gives the Molenkamp and he goes travel with the basketball. That's a good pass. But that was good defense by Garrett Gunner.
Yeah, you can tell Treese as well had that little breakout, but good contested defense by Tyler Sweeterman. But Treese definitely not moving as well as he did early in the game.
But that was good hustle by Sweeterman. I agree with you there, Toby. Now we got a Coldwater timeout. We'll take a break with him. 4 minutes left in our first period. Van Wert 42, Coldwater 34. Our new sports leader, WCSM.
Mercer Health's Doctors Urgent Care now offers the convenience of scheduling an appointment online using Mercer Health's MyChart. Mercer Health's Doctors Urgent Care, located south of Salina on 127, is open Monday through Friday, 6 to 11:30 p.m., and weekends and holidays from 1:30 to 9:30 p.m. Mercer Health's MyChart is an online portal to manage your appointments, test results, and messages with your care team. To learn more or sign up for Mercer Health's MyChart, visit mercer-health.com.
Mercer Health on board tonight. Raised refrigeration and appliances. Wall by Internet, TV, and phone. Lamb's Insurance Agency. Backyard Flooring and Home Decorating. Fuller Trucking Company. Shotman Lumber Company. McDonald's. Cooper Farms and Full Recovery Family. And Springer Automo. Also, don't forget, NK Technical Sports is here for all your local teams. Stream the game on NKT.TV.
Cavaliers use that timeout before a defensive possession coming out here in a special set for Van Wert.
Nathan Jackson, top of the circle, Owen Treese. Treese goes left wing over to Garrett Gunner. Gunner works against the other, number 10, Carson Molenkamp. Now it's Ethan Brown, top of the circle. Now Brown, good pass down to Aiden Pratt. Can't finish it. A rebound, Jesse Meyer. Good look pass time, but the Cougars are not successful. And it's now Coldwater basketball trailing by 8.
Another impressive rebound there on the defensive end for Jesse Meyer. A lot of those skills from his mother, Cindy.
There's no doubt about that. Right now, Molenkamp to the hole off the window and he'll head to the charity stripe. Ethan Brown, I think, going to pick up the Van Wert foul. We'll check and see if that's accurate information. They'll say, actually, Owen Treese picked up the foul. So Treese will pick up his second foul. So Treese with 2, Ty Jackson with 2, Aiden Pratt with 2. And Carson Molenkamp with a 3 ball back in that second quarter, looking for his 4th point. gets the start tonight, averages 6.5 normally off the bench.
Starts the clock off, 4:17 left in the quarter. Cavaliers trying to get into an 8-point deficit. We talked about the streaming and even kind of dialed in here to the Cav Vision from the Palace. A lot of people watching and listening from all over, especially Mr. Marty Hoying. The game's up there at Lake James watching and enjoying some Cav basketball.
Lake James, they're doing a little work up that way, I heard, too.
Mm-hmm. They're busy guys.
I'm sure they could have used a guy like Toby Seifring up there. That'd be my guess. Right now, 42-35 as Molenkamp made the first of a pair. 4:17 left for the quarter break. Shots up, nothing but net. Molenkamp's got 5, and it's 42-36. Now Garrett Gunner will go up near the midcourt, stripe and Coldwater in a 1-3-1 half-court trap right now. Gunner dribbles over across the midcourt stripe, going to run into a trap. 0-3. There's a 3-ball. Nothing. And the backside rebound is Nathan Jackson. Jackson will get the ball off the crack. Now Gunner, Garrett Gunner with the top of the circle. Over to Ethan Brown. There's a 3 from the left. Ethan Brown is double. He's got a lead. And it's 9.2 lead. 45-36.
Yeah, Wert does a good job as Owen Trees takes so much attention for them, and they really screen well for them to free up some of their other guys.
Now flashing game. Left wing over to Carson Molenkamp. Molenkamp top of the circle is Tyler Sweden with him. He'll go right wing over to Miles Blasingame. Blasingame entry pass. Good catch by Myers. And Frank with the block. 2 points to go on.
Couple bigs in there for the Cavaliers, running some time with Sweeterman and Meyer both playing at the same time.
45-38. There's Ethan Brown with the basketball. He's got 11. He'll stop and pop, and he's got 11. Yeah, that one looked like it was head in. Tyler Schumann will grab the rebound. He'll give it off to Miles Blasingame, and Coldwater has a chance to cut deeper into a deficit. Blasingame unable to finish, and Aiden Pratt the rebound. Quickly up to Ethan Brown. Brown coast to coast, and he'll earn 2 threes. Carson Molenkamp kind of pleading his case, but he's going to pick up a personal foul. That will be his second. And Ethan Brown has got 11 tonight, had 15 last night. And last year as a sophomore in this matchup in double digits as well with 10.
It's a pretty big Cavalier lineup. We talked about Meyer and Sweeterman playing together at 6'3", 6'5". Post goes 6'3". Blasingame 6'2". Carson Molenkamp also on the floor. He goes 6'1".
Yeah, as big as they can go, probably. I mean, and feel comfortable with it. And now a couple substitutions. Connor Pratt, a junior, comes off the bench. Also back in is Ty Jackson, a 6'3" junior. Second foul shot good by Ethan Brown. He'll go 1 for 2 on that trip. He's got 12 points, and now he'll head to the bench with Trey Lottie. 5'10" junior comes off the bench. Cougars up by 6, or by 8, excuse me, do the math right, 46-38.
Blasingame, Sweeterman, Molenkamp, Meyer, and Post play offense for Coldwater.
And Meyer has the ball, now it's a little block, kicks the ball back to Post. Now he'll give it right back to Jesse Meyer, who throws out to Tyler Sweeterman. And now Matt Blasingame has the ball knocked away. Owen Trees, little 2-on-1 behind the back net. And that's a Connor Pratt and a 10-point Van Wert lead, 48-38.
It was evident the fall. Owen Trees is a good passer as well.
He threw the ball real well up in pants. Right now, Miles Blasingame, left wing. And it's 48-41, Cavs within 7.
7 for 14 from behind the arc for the Coldwater Cavaliers after a real good shooting night last night.
Right now, Owen Treese with the ball. Blasingame defends him over on that right wing. Now out near the middle of the basketball court. Looking for a cutter, still looking. Benson gives the ball off to Nathan Jackson. Jackson out now on the 10-foot line on the volleyball court. Actually, almost in the center circle. Left wing, Treese open for 3. Nothing but that. Owen Treese, he's got 21. I think that's his first points since he banged up his ankle.
I was going to say, he had 18 real quick. It's been a long time since he scored right now. It's now at the 2-minute mark in the third quarter.
That's about his average. We had him at about 20.3 going into last night's game. There's Jesse Meyer, right wing out the Blasingame. Myers Blasingame with the basketball, top of the circle to Carson Molenkamp. Molenkamp, left corner, Ethan Post, little ball fake. Stop, pop, off the rim, no good. Jesse Meyer, another rebound, and he'll throw it into the hands of Ty Jackson, or Nathan Jackson, excuse me. Nathan Jackson near the midcourt stripe, and now into the front court for the Cougars, and he'll throw it right into the hands of Jesse Meyer. Meyer steps into the passing lane, and now Coldwater back on offense. Miles Blasingame with 80 seconds left in the third period. His Cavs trail by 10, 51-41. Van Wert at their average already, actually above their average. And Coldwater getting closer to average. And we got 9 minutes left in this ball game yet. Now entry pass down to Tyler Sweeterman. He'll go That's now 6 for the 6'3" junior come off the bench tonight. The foul will be on 3-3, I believe. Let me check the big board here. That'll be Connor Pratt picking up his first foul, the third of the night here in the second half against Van Wert. Substitution Cougars, Garrett Gunner back into the game. He'll join Trey Loddick in the back court there. Also on the court, Ty Jackson, who comes off the bench tonight. Owen Treese and Nathan Jackson.
Talked about Van Wert against the MAC. How about the Cavaliers against the Western Buckeye League? They have wins over Kenton and Elida and Salina. Losses to Shawnee and St. Mary. Still will play Walpole late in the year.
And now Loddick with the basketball. Second foul shot, no good, by the way. There's a 3-3 from the corner, no good. Rebound in the hands of Kevin Fisher, who just checked back in. Fisher with a team-high 11 tonight. He'll bring it up near the mid-court, stripe it now into the front court. All over him right now, Nathan Jackson. Fisher gives the ball to Miles Blasingame, and that's into the backcourt, and that should be over and back, and will be over and back.
6 turnovers here in the third quarter for the Coldwater Cavaliers, not helping their cause to get back into this 8 to 10 point deficit. It's been up and down here in the quarter.
Cavs trail by 8 right now, 51-43. Substitution heading to the bench is Nathan Jackson. Back into the game is Connor Pratt, who just checked out a little bit ago. Inbounding the basketball will be Trey Loddick. Out near the mid-court stripe to Garrett Gunner. Gunner run the point tonight, 7 points. 21 for Owen Treese and 12 for Ethan Brown, leading away for the Cougars. There's Loddick with the basketball. He'll get the Treese on the left wing. Treese against Blasingame. Top of the circle, Garrett Gunner. We got a foul away from the ball. An illegal pick against 3-3. Connor Pratt. That'll be his second foul. That'll be a turnover against the Cougars. And now Coldwater may think about taking that last shot with 26 seconds left until we head to the fourth period.
Second turnover of the quarter for Van Wert. There's 4 of them in the ball game. You have 27 seconds to go here. It's either layup or last shot for the Cavaliers.
Right now, there'll be Miles Blasingame bringing it up in the front court. Dribbles in the center circle. And now bounce pass to Tyler Sweetman. Sweetman will kick the ball back. Blasingame 3 from the left wing. That one is no good. Garrett Gunner the rebound with 12 seconds. Gunner baseball pass up to Connor Pratt. Pratt's going to go to the hole. Can't finish. Tip around over the front three. It's Loddick. And now Treese at the buzzer. It went off after the ball went through that. Treese with another 3-ball. He's got 24. Man, our first 3 quarters. It's Coldwater 50, or excuse me, Van Wert 54, Coldwater 43. And this was the double CCSM.
You couldn't be more ready for the warm weather ahead. But if you're cooling, call Ray's Refrigeration today to save big money on a water furnace geothermal system. That means you'll stay comfortable no matter what the weather is doing outside. And with high-efficiency options, you'll save up to 70% on utility bills. Call Ray's Refrigeration and get a water furnace deal you'll feel good about all year long and capture 26% tax credit. Ray's Refrigeration, located at the north edge of Coldwater since 1946.
Who says your office phone has to be at a desk or even a phone at all? With Wabash's hosted business phone service, you can use all the features from your phone on your desk with almost any internet-connected device, whether you're at work, at home, or on the move. Having the ability of your team to work from anywhere is just one way Wabash's hosted business phone service can boost your company's productivity. Call Wabash for a demo at 419-942-1111 and learn more at wabash.com.
Quarterback level 17-13 and now lead 54-43. Owen Treese with 24. Ethan Brown with 12. While the Cavaliers being led by Kevin Fisher. He's got a team-high 11.
So team shooting was still really well from the floor. Both over 50%. Shooting a 3-ball well also. Van Wert 8 of 17 from 3. The Cavaliers 7 of 15.
Fisher into the front court. Gives it to Ethan Post. Post works there against Connor Pratt. Now entry pass down low. That's Jesse Meyer unable to finish. A lot of contact. And Owen Treese for the rebound. Baseball pass up to Loddick in the front court. He's able to finish. Good hustle that time by Bowenkamp. A little pressure on Loddick, who had to go underneath the bucket to grab that one. Now Coldwater back on the attack. And that will go through the hands of Ethan Post. I don't think he was looking for it. Or actually going to say Van Wert touched it. I think Coldwater bailed out on that.
Yeah, just an unfortunate start here for the Coldwater Cavaliers. Our last possession got a good look inside by Meyer, and a little bit of too much contact, no whistle. They play through it. Now they get another opportunity.
And now Carson Molenkamp, right corner 3 is no good. Ethan Post will grab the rebound for the Cavs. He'll give it back to Molenkamp. 30 seconds gone here in the period. We're in period 4. Van Wert leading by 11, 54-43. Now Tyler Sweetman's going to turn. He's going to pop, and in and out, no good. Rebound. Sweeterman will hand it off to Blasingame. And unfortunately, actually will hand it off to Molenkamp, and he was as in much trouble as Sweeterman was as they were both on the baseline and give the ball back to Van Wert.
Van Wert Cougars just a great end to that third quarter. The Cavaliers got a look with 15 seconds and took it from 3. Van Wert came down, missed a shot inside, then Treese nailed one from deep to extend to 11-point lead.
Garrett Gunner will bring it up in the front court. He'll go right wing over to Trey Loddick. Loddick, couple dribbles later, the counter press between the circles. Now it's Garrett Gunner over on the left wing again. Gunner looking for Treese, and Molenkamp defending him belly button to belly button right now. Now Treese with the basketball. He's going to take the hole, and there are 2 threes. And Treese going to be fouled by Carson Molenkamp. He now has 3 fouls. Kevin Fisher's got 3. For the Van Wert Cougars, Owen Treese, Ty Jackson, Aiden Pratt with 2 each, as well as Connor Pratt. And now Owen Treese heads to the charity stripe, shooting 2 foul shots here. I think this is his first trip to a charity stripe.
Yep, the Van Wert Cougars and the ball game are 6 of 10 from the free throw line here as Blasting game will check back into the ball game, replacing Carson Molenkamp.
25 points. He's had games of 22-44, 22-24, and now 25. Averages 20.3 a game coming in the weekend. He'll stay at that. There's another free throw. He's got 26. He being 0-3. It's a 13-point lead. I think this match is the biggest lead of the night for Van Wert. 56-43.
The Cavaliers have to keep answering here to hang around this ball game and find ways to get stops on the other end.
There's Kevin Fisher. Entry pass down to Freeland off the flat. Entry pass down to Dollar. He's got 8. And the Cavs with an 11, 56-45. In this front court, Garrett Gunner. He'll get the ball over to Connor Pratt. Connor Pratt into the corner to Loddick. Loddick will give the ball eventually off to Ty Jackson. Owen Treese on the right wing. Thought about a 3 now at the right elbow. Gets the ball back to Garrett Gunner on the right wing. Gunner against Kevin Fisher there. Gunner out near, almost near the mid-court stripe, in fact. Now Gunner inside the arc. He'll stop. He'll pop it. He'll score. Garrett Gunner. 58-45. Again a 13-point lead for Van Wert.
And not the answer for Cavaliers. They cannot trade baskets with Van Wert down here in the stretch.
Ethan Post has one go in and out, and the rebound Garrett Gunner. In a hurry down into the front court for Van Wert. Now Gunner's going to go all the way to the hole. And finish. Good defense by Ethan Post. And a rebound by Tyler Schwieterman. Now Miles Glass giving the Cavs back on the attack. Kevin Fisher thought about a long 3, didn't take it. He leads with 11, and now Nick Fisher's going to take timeout with the quick one. 5:44 left in the basketball game. Van Wert 58. Coldwater 45 on your sports leader, WCSM.
At Lamb's Insurance Agency, we have discounts, and we love to offer them. So if you qualify, we offer home and auto, multi-policy, preferred driver, smoke alarms, whole house generators, good student, location discounts, no loss discounts, cherry pie discounts. Just kidding about that one, but I do like cherry pie. We have many more discounts too. So call today to see if we can save you money with the many discounts we offer.
Lamb's Insurance Agency, Goodville Mutual Insurance.
To Coldwater High School. Van Wert got out early for 21 first quarter points by 21-13. Cougars had a 7-point lead at halftime break, 37-30. Heading into this fourth and final period, led by 11, 54-43. And now with 5:44 left in the basketball game, a 13-point lead for the visitors, 58-45.
Get some updates coming in as well. New Knoxville leading after 3 quarters, 34-33 over Fort Jennings, trying to get 2 wins on the weekend. For New Knoxville, Parkway snuck back in a little bit closer against Lincoln, trailing 53-47 after 3 as well.
Very competitive basketball games in the area tonight, including on 96.7 all Forts over there at Fort Laramie. For recovery in town and led at halftime. There's Ethan Post, top of the circle, 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound battle for that's a Fisher, stick back, no good. And eventually the ball goes out of bounds off Coldwater. Cavs crashing the board, playing hard tonight. Just unable to finish inside sometimes.
Definitely got a size advantage all over the floor, but Van Wert's just done a really good job of controlling the tempo here and taking advantage of some matchups. And Owen Treese having a big night. Still 5:20 to go.
Garrett Gunner into the front court, gives the ball off to Nathan Jackson. Jackson a dribble later, top of the circle. With the basketball now, Aiden Pratt. And the ball knocked out of bounds. They'll say that one off Garrett Gunner. Good defense that time by Kevin Fisher and give it back to Coldwater.
Yeah, pressure defense led to a little bit of a deflection. Now one off of Van Wert. So the Cavaliers trailing here 58-45, 5:15 to go. And we said before, got to find some offensive finesse here in this fourth quarter.
There's Miles Black. Game left wing over to Ethan Post. Post works there against Nathan Jackson. Now Miles Blasting, top of the circle, steps inside the arc for a long 2. That's going to be short. Now rebound Garrett Gunner of Van Wert. Fisher going to defend him from coast to coast and just pick up his 4th foul. So Kevin Fisher will pick up his 4th foul. 4 fouls and 11 points. And now Fisher will have to come to the bench and Carson Molenkamp will come in.
Carson Molenkamp onto the floor with Myers, Schwieterman, Post, and Blasting game. And again, a real big lineup for the Cavaliers. Got to get stopped here, trailing by 13.
Right now, inbounding the ball at the midcourt stripe, Nathan Jackson. He'll throw it in the backcourt to Garrett Gunner. Less than 5 to go here as the Western Buckeye League and MAC cross pass. So one of many times this year. I think this is the 30th matchup, I think, is what Toby told us in the pregame. Right now, left wing Garrett Gunner. Gunner works against the other number 10. That's Carson Mulligan. Owen Street's good ball fake. And now we'll force one up from the foul line. Scores. Force that up. He got 28.
That was an open Jim Old Man type move. Just filled it up from any which way. I was a la Joe Hewer there on a Wednesday night.
60 to 45. I'm sure that means something what you just said. Right now, entry pass down to Meyer. I think he got a hold that time against Aiden Pratt. So the 6'4" sophomore will pick up his third foul. That's now 5 team fouls against Van Wert, 4 against Coldwater. 4:22 left in the ball game. Coldwater will go back at it next week, and 2 road games at full recovery, and then go to McGuffey to take on the Upper Soda Valley Rams. The Van Wert Cougars scheduled to take on Kent next Friday night, and then LCC. For the second time this weekend, he's got a dozen, and it's 60 to 48.
And chasing his season high that he hit last night of 15. A big shot for the Cavaliers to try and hang around here in the fourth.
Right now, Carson Moore came for the steal out near the midcourt. Second time, we'll leave that Coldwater timeout. We'll take a break with him. Coldwater 60 to 48 on this one. WCSM.
Mark Enyard of Enyard Flooring and Home Decorating talks with his crew of exceptional interior design consultants.
You know, girls, everyone knows about Enyard Flooring's top-of-the-line floor covering and our superb satisfaction guaranteed installation. But how do we let people know about everything else, like our wide array of blinds and window treatments, our wallpaper and paint selection service, and our free in-home design consultation?
For that answer, let's ask the boss. I agree. Sue.
Enyard Flooring and Home Decorating will stay around 118 on the south edge of Coldwater.
Toby got upset from the 96.7 Echo side of this time.
34-34, Redskins and Indians. Fort Montgomery playing at Fort Army. 2 very good teams there tonight. Good ones on both sides of the aisle tonight.
We thought that'd be a defensive struggle. In fact, we said kind of if a team gets in the 40s, I think they pick up a victory. That still could happen over there in that game.
13-5 advantage for Fort Laramie in quarter number 3 to even that back up.
Right now, Cavalier basketball halfway through our fourth period. They trail 60 to 48. Tyler Stevens blasting game. Thought about a 3. Top of the circle. Mullen can't will fire a 3. No good. And that's going to be a rebound for actually, that's going to be Aiden Pratt that grabbed that rebound. He'll bring it up in the front court himself. Now Owen Treacy's got 28 points lead everybody tonight. Guarded by blasting game. Now guiding some traffic. Will dribble out near that 10-foot line. That's a couple quarterbacks, all-state quarterbacks guarding each other. A couple quarterbacks that led their teams to the state championship this year. Right now with it is Ethan Brown. Brown got 12 at 15 last night. They give the ball back to Owen Treacy out near the center circle to Garrett Gunner. Now the Cavs have to come out and apply some pressure, man-to-man pressure. Gunner with the count on will dribble now and bounce the pass into the corner to Ethan Brown. Thought about it, 3, didn't take it. He'll instead give the ball out to Nathan Jackson. Now Gunner. Now Jackson, top of the circle, 3 is going to be short. That's going to be a rebound for Miles Glass again. He'll baseball pass in the front court to Carson Mulligan. Stops and pops a 3 off the iron, no good. And that'll be a Jackson rebound. 2-on-1. Jackson to the hole off the glass. Can't finish. And Ethan Post will grab the board for Coldwater. He'll give it to Miles Glass and game at the 2:53 mark. He'll stop. He'll pop a 3 from the left wing. 15 points total. And all of a sudden, a 6-0 run. And Coldwater within 9, 60 to 51.
Big weekend of scoring the basketball for Miles Glass and game trying to pick up the slack with Noah McKibben or Jay Mulligan.
There's a quick pass from Garrett Gunner down to Aiden Pratt. That will lead to a Van Wert timeout. We'll take a break with him. 2.5 minutes left in the basketball game. Van Wert 62. Coldwater 51. On your sports leader, WCSM.
It all started for Motor Trucking Company in Maria Stein with milk hauling. Long before it was even a trucking company. And you can be a part of that. Paid and masked 401k, quality health insurance, paid vacation, and hour flexibility. And the staff isn't so bad either. Send your resume or questions to Human Resources at motortrucking.com.
That makes actually 2:32 back in this ball game. The Van Wert Cougars came in averaging 46.5 a game. Well over that tonight. Last night they got beat by Shawnee 72-46. No surprise last night. Shawnee's up probably average margin of victory, probably what they won by last night.
Yeah, it's been a whole bunch, and some of the athletes they have, and they're dealing without Shoney's without their big man right now. Tyson Elward said could be out into the mid-February type deal, and keep that star and asterisk there. They got some big games coming up, including Lyman Senior, February 20th, 3 scheduled games from tonight.
OG, right around the corner, I think, as well. Could be some good basketball there. Right now, the Shawnee Indians have had their way. There was 40-some games I think they won in a row. I don't know the exact number, but it's in the 40s.
Yep, the scoring tonight by Van Wert, the most points they've scored in a game all year. They had 61 in a double overtime loss to Columbus Grove early. A 62-51 lead right now in this quarter.
Right now, ball knocked away, and that's a Garrett Gunner steal. And now with 2.5 minutes, or 2:20 left in the ball game, Van Wert probably going to milk the clock here a little bit. Gunner goes right wing to Owen Treese. Treese with a game-high 28, guarded by Blasingame. They go between the circles to Nathan Jackson. Now Garrett Gunner over on that left wing. Ethan Brown in double digits, throwing the ball with 12. Now back to Nathan Jackson, and then he's going to be fouled by Tyler Sweeterman. Little shove by Sweeterman. He will make sure Jackson didn't get hurt, though. For Sweeterman, just his first foul. For Coldwater, that's 5 team fouls. So they got another free one to give here.
Got to get real aggressive. 2:02 to go. You need a big, big stretch here, and Van Wert team that typically, especially tonight, shoot well from the free throw line as well.
Right now, the inbound pass will go to Aiden Pratt. Pratt's got 8 points tonight. 6'4" sophomore, guarded by Jesse Meyer. That's a couple big guys going at it. And now Meyer will pick up one of those unintentional fouls. That'll be his first, team foul number 6. So with 1:57 left in the ball game, we'll shoot foul shots at least on this side of the dial from here on out.
And Treese again leading away for Van Wert. Going to try to find a way to get his ball in his hands. 28 points tonight, a game high.
Yeah, game high. He had 44 against Columbus Grove in a double overtime loss to a very good Bulldog team earlier this year. Right now, Treese with it. He'll give it to Meyer. Meyer has the ball temporarily just actually have Nathan Jackson, and now he'll give it back to Owen Treese. Treese against Blasingame. A little reach in there by Miles Blasingame. They got to do something. They got to get the ball or foul right now, trailing by 11 with just 100 seconds left in the ball game.
Treese will go to line and shoot 2. Quarter Cavaliers going to try and hope for a rebound here low. Sweeterman and Meyer on the floor. And then 3 guys that like to shoot that 3 ball out there right now. Blasingame won't get Fisher.
And now Treese at the line shooter, 1+1, looking for point number 29 tonight. Foul shot's up. He's got 29. That was all net. Career high, I think career high 44 on December 28th when they lost to Grove. Toby said 65-61 in double overtime. Treese's second foul shot's up. That's all net again. He's got 30. And it's now 64-51 advantage Van Wert. And the biggest numbers on the clock, just 95 seconds left in the ball game. Fisher out near the midcourt stripe. He'll give it to Tyler Sweetman. Extended right elbow, back to Fisher. Now top of the circle, Molenkamp for 3. 54-54. And now Owen Treese with the basketball. Baseball pass down to Pratt. Pratt's going to stop. He's going to fight. Can't finish, but got fouled on his way up. Did stick it back in, but that's not going to count. And the foul will be on 2-1, I think. Tyler Sweeterman. So Sweeterman will pick up his second foul. And Van Wert got it down there probably a lot faster than they wanted to.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable pass right there. Slick Keller with the Cavaliers' finest in here. He for 2 hands with that pass, but a nice little 1-hand foot pass there by Owen Treese.
And now at the charity set, Aiden Pratt, the 6'4" sophomore, foul shot up is good. Pratt now has 9. Treese has got 30. Brown's got 12. Garrett Gunner's got 9. Aiden Pratt's got 9. So really balanced scoring for a guy having 30 points.
Yep, and he's been doing it for like the last 2.5 quarters with a gimpy foot as well.
Aiden Pratt now will try to get the double digits, and he'll be just that. Pratt with 10 on back-to-back threes there. 66-54 advantage Van Wert. On the other side, Ethan. 3 balls with 9. Now the entry pass goes into Pratt in the backcourt. He'll hand it off to Owen Treese. That's who they want to have the ball. You can tell that. Blasingame defends him with 60 seconds. Now Treese in the front court. Ball temporarily just lodged and knocked out of bounds by Coldwater. Treese goes to the ground. Blasingame will help him up. Carson Molenkamp not liking what happened there and give the ball back to the Van Wert Cougars.
A little incidental contact, little competitive edge coming out down there. So the Coldwater Cavaliers are getting up the foul here quick and hope for misses.
And they will get that. As Owen Treese will head to the charity stripe, Miles Blasingame, I think, going to pick up the foul. They'll call it on 2-0. Blasting game now has 3 fouls. Camp with 3, 4 for Kevin Fisher. 66-57, Coldwater within 9, but just 55 seconds left in the basketball game, and Priest looking for point 31 for the 1+1.
And obviously Van Wert's had their fair share of great basketball players, great athletes, but Owen Priest and the history of their school has got to rank up there as one of the top male athletes they've ever had.
Oh, absolutely. A 3-sport star, as you said. That's kind of a rare dog right now. Priest gets the 1+1. That was team foul number 9. He will not earn the second one, and Jeffrey Minor grab the board. Cavaliers need to get in a hurry. That ball's going to be temporary. This body, Owen Camp for 3. They were going to get a timeout. They did not get a timeout. Owen Priest now is going to get fouled in the backcourt, I figured. Now Garrett Gunner with the basketball. They call a foul, and they will foul Davey and Tyler Sweetherman. So Garrett Gunner will go to the Terry strike. Coldwater not going to center here.
And 4 straight threes, 12 of them, I believe, in the entire ball game. Now, Van Wert's going to get a timeout. Corner's trying to call a timeout before they weren't totally upset they didn't get it, because I believe they have this one left. You got to find a way to be able to stop the clock inside the last 10 seconds.
35 seconds left in the basketball game. Van Wert 66, Coldwater 60. When we return, Van Wert 2-2 on your Sports Internet CSM.
Sometimes I like to get hammered, but only because I'm bored. I mean, I am a board. Yep, I'm a 2-4. Of course, size doesn't matter, and if it did, Shockman's Lumber has any size you need. Some of my lumbering buddies here at Shockman have been used in an awful lot of homes, buildings, and barns in our area. I was just purchased to be a part of a new tree house. I can't wait to get married. Shockman's Lumber, we're part of just about everything you see. 342 West Columbus Street, St. Henry, and online at shockmanlumber.com.
Refrigeration and appliances, wall-based internet, TV and phone, Lambs Insurance Agency, and your flooring, and home decorating and mower trucking company. You can still support your local team even if you can't be there. Stream the game on NKT.TV. Brought to you by NK Temple Sport.
Couple big free throws coming up here for Van Wert as this is now on a 6th possession game, 35 seconds to go. And the way the Cavaliers are hitting the 3-ball here of late, it's interesting here in the final 35.4.
Gunner could become the 4th different Cougar in double digits. 30 for Treat, 12 for Brown, 10 for Pratt. And Gunner looking for point number 10 in the charity shot. He'll do that. So Gunner's got 10 on that charity toss, 67-60.
Cougars 7 of 8 from the free throw line here in the 4th quarter, stretching the lead out and keeping it at where it's good for their hands.
Gunner again with an opportunity to add on that lead, in and out, no good. That'll be a Tyler Sweetman rebound. He'll give it to Miles Blasting game. Cavaliers with 30 seconds to cut in that deficit. Blasting game coast to coast off the Blasting. So Miles Blasting game, that's 17. I think that's 1 point up his career high. I think in the pregame we talked about him having 18 against Shawnee last year, and that's exactly what it was. Coldwater's going to take a timeout, so let's just keep it here. We've got 27 seconds left in the basketball game. Coldwater within 5 and just about a minute off the clock, about a minute and a half on the clock. I thought they were done, down by about a dozen. Fouls no longer to give, and all of a sudden they're within 5.
A 3-point basket can really be a difference maker. The Cavaliers will give it the final report. I've hit a bunch of them tonight, but might be a little bit too late as the Van Wert Cougars taking advantage from the free throw line. Corner Cavaliers, 2 road games next week looking ahead for them. They'll be playing at Fort Recovery. I think it makes a big trip up to Roundhead Alger McDuffie Schools area on Saturday night.
They'll take on the Rams of Upper Scioto Valley, while the Van Wert Cougars scheduled to take Kent. Kent did not play last night. I'm not sure if they're playing tonight. And we'll have to find out more about that situation, but they'll have their hands full next Saturday night when they take on the T-Birds of LCC.
T-Birds really got some athletes been getting up and down as well with their football success. But as a Van Wert team, you said it, hit the nail on the head. A 1-9 record, but obviously a slow start. A lot of new faces on the squad for Ben Laudick, and I've also played a really, really tough schedule.
Now, they look like, we said off the air, they look like a whole lot better team than a 1-9 team here tonight. Right now, inbounding the ball will be Aiden Pratt. He's got the baseline to run. Checking out his target. He's got Ethan Brown ahead of everybody. Brown's going to take a shot. 59-62 with 20 seconds left. Now Carson Molenkamp to the hole and lost it on the way up. Not exactly what Van Wert wanted to do was stop the clock and allow them to score with the clock stopped. 1 plus 1, it's not going to be a 1-on-1, though. That's only 16 fouls.
That's what Coach Lodick was saying right away, that's necessarily not a bad foul. He was hoping it was staying on the floor, not a shooting foul. So it's just going to be a common foul ball out of bounds to Coldwater.
Really good foul. Yep. Exactly right. From here on out, we'll shoot foul shots on both sides, but just 17 seconds left. And I think Coach Fisher out of timeout, trailing by 7, 69-62. Inbound pass to Tyler Sweetman. He'll go to Molenkamp. Eventually gets it back to Sweetman behind the arc. No, Miles Blasphemy. There's a three off the back of the iron. No good. Battle for the rebound. Going to go out of bounds off of Van Whitfield. So the Cougars touch it last. 7 seconds left in the basketball game. And it's going to be a little bit too late for Coldwater.
Yep, 6 of 13 from behind arc alone in the third half. Have hit about 12 threes on the night, and it's not enough stops here. 69-point output for Van Cougars.
Last game unable to finish a point-blank shot. Now at the buzzer, even post rebound, not going to go. Molenkamp times on the stage, and that will be the final score. Van Wood 69, Coldwater 62. The Cougars pick up their second win of the year, 2-9 on the campaign. Scheduled to play Kenton on Friday, LCC on Saturday. The Cavaliers fall below that 500 mark at 7-8. They will take on Fort Recovery at the Portside Fieldhouse next Friday night, and then travel to Upper Soda Valley on Saturday. Final score here tonight: Van Wert 69, Coldwater 62. When we return, we'll give you the final numbers on your sports leader, WCSM.
Enjoy McDonald's 2 for $2 breakfast by simply mixing any two items from McDonald's.